Good afternoon and welcome to Touch of Touche. Today is a special day for me. Today is my birthday. So I decided I wanted to share with you some of the items that I went and purchased, of course, in the scrapbooking store. That's the best place to be when you're into scrapbooking, and today was perfect to go over and have some fun. So right here what you see is some 12 by 12 chipboard. I also picked up, all of this is basil, beautiful texture. I also picked up some black, I run through that like crazy, some chocolate, and then this taupe color. It's really not taupe, it's more like a mocha. I use that a lot for my when I'm doing my paper dolls, and I want to get that right shade to show the ethnic paper dolls. And but the biggest gift that I especially went for, that was being held for me because they only had one left, and I scoped it out yesterday and told them to hold on to it. What they do is they give you like a 40% off on one item, any item you want in the store. So here it is. This is what I picked up. The cinch. Oh my goodness, I've been too excited. I went and I was watching to make sure they still had it in the store. I only saw the one each time I went in there, and I'd been trying to stay on top of it for over a month now. And then yesterday I thought, well, what I better do is go and make sure it's still there. And then when I checked with the owner and I said, do you have more of these, or is this the only one? She says, nope, that's it, that's the last one. And she didn't seem like she was going to be getting any more in soon. And I said, I really would like to have that. I said, but my birthday is tomorrow, and I know you give the 40% off. Can I be sure that it's going to be here tomorrow? She says, I tell you what, let me just put your name and number on it. I'll put it behind the register. And then when you come in tomorrow, you can pick it up. That was so sweet of her. I really appreciate that. Well, let me tell you about the cinch. For those of you who know about the cinch, you know that this is the greatest thing to use. You can make books and projects, and because what it does is it binds all of your projects. It punches holes and it threads the sheets. I mean, it does so much. I am just too excited. The reason why I wanted to go with the cinch is because I saw on my blog where there was a follower who had made a book for a girlfriend of hers. And so she used the cinch, and she was given instructions on how to do it, the best way to do it. And I thought, I've got to get one of those. And so here it is. It was waiting for me. And then I realized that looking at it from the side, it shows that you have to get all the other items to go along with it, which is the binding wire. That's not in the box. That's not included. You have to get whatever boards you're going to be working with. So that's the reason why I bought the 12 by 12 cardstock, so that I can cut and make my own books, my own binding books. I'm just too excited. And then also you have to have your wire clippers. So I said, well, I guess I better just go ahead and pick up those items. So I spent yesterday scoping things out to see what I wanted to pick up when I would return the next day. And so what I picked up was some white wires. I got these for the cinch. Yeah, got that. And then I picked up a set of black. That's just to get me started. Maybe next month I'll pick up some more. I guess at Christmas time I want to do like some recipe books for special recipes. I'll probably pick up some green or some red. I'll be on the lookout for that. Also, I picked up the wire clippers. So I was able to get that. That was really nice. I'll be able to customize my books. And while I was there, I also saw that they had the magnets. I was watching a video, and one of the girls was making a recipe book, and she made them out of envelopes. So I'm attempting to try that. And she used magnets, but her magnets were a little different. So I'm going to try these magnets, and hopefully they'll work just fine. You get 20 in a pack, so that was a good buy, I thought. And then the last thing I picked up before tearing myself out of that store, because I'm telling you, the longer you stay, the more money you're gonna, spend. I I saw this demonstration done on a video. It's the pearl pen. So when you want to embellish cards, or you want to, if you want to just make some pearls, it's liquid and you squirt it out at the tip and let it set and dry, and then you've got your own pearls. And they had these in so many colors. I said, okay, now I got to make a list of how many colors I want to get so that I can always make pearls anytime I want to embellish something. Isn't that the coolest thing? You got to know that they were going to come up with something like this sooner or later. So my eyeballs are wide open to go back and purchase more colors in the pearl pen. So that was my haul for today. I am expecting to get more this week because I have purchased on HSN one of Martha's punch around punches and her center of the page punch. That's something new to me. I know it's been out, I think at the beginning of the year they came out with it, but I kind of shut myself off from spending at that time because at some point in time you gotta draw the line, right? Yeah, you do, because you could spend all your time shopping and no time creating, and I'm not all for that. I like to, it's more fun when you spend a little and get a new item and play with it and create with it and have some fun, then, go on to something else that comes out. I have a small collection of Martha's punches up on the wall over there that you can see, but I do want to make sure that when this new one comes this week, I don't know if I will actually show you as it comes in. What I'll probably do is use it, make something with it, and then display it at that time. But for the time being, I just wanted to take a few minutes and tell you how great my birthday is so far. I'm having a wonderful time. I'm going to spend the rest of the evening just chilling out a little bit and reading the instructions on how to work this cinch. And I want to give a shout out to Christina, who does Creations with Christina. You got to check her out. She is hot. She is really, really good. Christina, I just want to personally say thank you so much for sharing with me information on how to do my video. I hope that I'm getting better as time goes on, and I just wanted to let everybody know that you are very, very kind when it comes to helping others and sharing how to make different things. Just keep those videos coming because you're doing a fabulous job. And I always tell my kids just to mess with them. When I grow up, I want to be just like you because you guys know how to do this and you know how to do that. So that's what I want to say to you, Christina. Thank you so much. Okay, that's it for me for today, for explaining to you all about my birthday haul and how much fun I'm having. So, I don't want to go without saying this. My other birthday gift I received from my children is a all-day, I think it's 15 hours of cropping down in Orange County. A girlfriend and I are going to be doing that, and we're all excited about that. And I mean, we're going to be there from 9 in the morning till midnight, and they're going to serve up this big buffet. It's going to be at the Sheraton. And my children, a couple of my kids, pitched in and said, okay, Mom, that's your gift for this year. I was just too excited. So I'm all registered, ready to roll with that. I'll be spending a few days a week packing up and getting things ready. I'd kind of like to go in with an idea of what it is I'm going to be creating, and I don't want to spend a lot of time trying to figure out what I want to do once I get there. I want to have a plan. I want to know what I'm going to be creating. Also, that camp is going to include 2 lessons. So there's going to be an instructor there and going to be teaching us some new stuff, and they're going to have some ready-made kits. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. So with that being said, let me go ahead and wrap this up and let you know I appreciate you for stopping by, leaving the wonderful comments you've been doing in the past. To all of my craft friends, thanks again. Make it a great day, and keep those creative minds working.